Hello, welcome back to this class. Yes, we are still on whole numbers. So now we want to consider how to write large numbers in figure. So this will be the part one. And this part is going to be very simple. I will consider the simple cases of how to write large numbers in words. So in the next video, I'll consider the ambiguous cases, that is the confusing one to students, like those ones that always come with a lot of zeros. But this time around, we don't want to deal with anyone that has zeros. So let's start with as simple as 2-digit number or even 1-digit number. For example, if they say write the following in figures, write in figures. So the word figure also means write in numbers. They will write numbers in words and they want you to write it in figures. So let's go. Let's say number one is 5. They want you to write 5 in figure. Everybody knows that. Even the pepper sellers, they can write 5 in figure. So that means this is just equal to 5. That's just it. So let's progress to 2-digit number. If you have something like so this is 58. Look at the way they wrote it. So this is 2-digit number, 58. All I need to do is to just write 5 and 8. Very good. Let's progress to a 3-digit number. How do we write it in words? So in figures, sorry. Let's say we have so this is 764. Very good. So now, at this point, you need to take 3-digit number serious because that is the concept that I will be using to treat every other one, even the ones that I called confusing. So these ones now, 3-digit number is the one of the most basic thing that I want you to take care of because, like I explained, when I was teaching writing numbers in words, I said every member, every family, we can group number into families and each member must contain 3 digits. So that is why you need to take 3 digits very serious. You need to succeed in knowing how to write 3 digits. So this is 764. So this is still not a problem. So that's just 764. You see? Very easy. So even if it still has maybe 1 0 or 2, it still doesn't matter. It's still not a problem. Let's say we have 603. So this one is still not a problem. Everybody can write it. This is 603. So this guy called 0 is where confusion always starts from. So when you start going higher in writing numbers in figures. So now, how do we now do it when the numbers are growing bigger? When numbers are growing bigger, you need to be very careful when writing numbers in figures. When writing numbers in figures. So I must tell you that writing numbers in figure is more difficult than writing numbers in words. That is, from words to figures is more difficult than writing numbers from figures to words. So, but mind you, with the way I will teach it, you are going to clearly understand it. So let's see some other example. This time around, I want to choose bigger number, like so what we have here is 6,813. So I want you to take it fresh, take it serious from here. The method that I want to teach you when you get to those ambiguous cases, those difficult cases, let's take it serious from here, right from here, so that when you get to that stage, you will not have any problem. So let's go back to the concept of family, that is three-member, three-grouped family, that is three-membered family. So let's go back to that concept of a family of three. So good. Now, but mind you, when you are dealing with this, the first family from the left might not have 3 digits. That's not always a problem. But other ones after it, they must have 3 digits. They must have 3 digits. Even if physically you can't see in the letters that this will have 3 digits, you must generate 3 digits so that it can complete 3 digits. But this one can never be a problem. So let's write this. So the family, we have two families here. We have the thousand family and we have the unit family. This one is 6,000. We should put comma here. 6,813. This is also not a problem. I'll first of all start with the thousand family. Let's write it. This is 6,000. Then I'll put comma. Now, the next family is the unit family, which is 813. This must be 3-digit number. 813. So, how do we write 813 normally? That's 813. So, you can see that this is 3-digit number. Very good. So, this is just how to write 6,813. Now, if the number grow bigger than this, so that will still not be a problem. Let's see an example of that. So now this is another simple number to write. All these are still not going to be a problem. So let's start with the first family. The first family is the million family. Next is the thousand family. You usually see the family name before every comma. So this is the million family. This is the thousand family. And this is the unit family. So how do we write this? Taking care of every step, taking it step by step. This is 81 million. So 81 belongs to the million family. Don't forget, I said every family must have 3 digits. Yes, except the first one, which might not have 3 digits. So this is 81 million. So let's write this as 81. This might not be 3 digits. So put comma. So before you write the next family, this is the thousand family. What's the number there? 646. 646,000. So 646 is a 3-digit number. That's 646. So complete 3 digits. No problem. So let's put comma after the family name. Lastly, we have 960 as the unit family. 960 is just written as 960. So this is already 3 digits. Let's copy it. 960. So this is how to write the number. It's as simple as that. Even if it grows bigger like this and there is no confusion of zeros, then the number is still, you can still follow it like this and write your answer and get it straight. Very easy. But in my next video, by God's grace, I'm going to break it down. Those ambiguous cases of zeros, I'll break it down and you will see, you will not get confused again. Thank you. God bless you.